Alright, so usually I don't like doing the same thing multiple times in a row, and with how broad this game is, that's usually not difficult to keep it interesting, but I really do want a good-sized Rudolph for the lodge, so I decided to come back to Hemmeldal, and it only makes sense that I record while I'm out here. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I still need my 24 brown bear, so that's going to be our only real set goal, and from there we're just going to be kind of hunting reindeer and seeing what happens. Alright, so we've got our first group of reindeer in front of us, and obviously the bull here isn't very good, but we're going to take him with the bow. And there we go, night night. I've actually got theHunter here with me as well, so we're kind of doing a little reindeer hunt, looking for a Rudolph, and of course this guy wasn't what we're looking for. Just kind of scanning the females to see if there's anything of interest, maybe even another bull out there somewhere. Happens every now and again, you get double bulls in the same spot, whether that be two in one herd or kind of like a single bull in the area. Seems to happen somewhat often, but doesn't really look like there's anything interesting there. Oh, theHunter says he sees a male. I'm not really sure where it is, but I'll let out a couple calls and see if we can get something out. I'm not really sure where he's looking. He's looking right down into those females. I didn't see a male, but maybe I'm crazy. Wouldn't be the first time. That looks like maybe a male rack. Male rack or a big female. That's also a pretty good looking female rack. Regardless, nothing that instantly tells me there's a male down there. Looks like it went behind that hill, whatever it was. I don't see any more antlers poking up. But I think we're just gonna sit here, let out a few calls, see if there is another male down there. And I'll see you guys if we get something in our crosshairs. Okay, so we came to the conclusion that theHunter was mistaken. I sat and called for a bit, and we didn't get any responses from any males, and nothing came to the caller. It looks like there was only one male in this herd. He wasn't very big, but we're gonna go pick him up. Let's see if I can do a little better on my guessing game today. I'm gonna say 188 on this reindeer here. Oh my god, okay. Just it's not another guessing game. It's not a guessing day. I was off by almost a whole 100 points. Not the greatest thing. I'm gonna keep guessing for the rest of this video. Eventually I'm gotta be close with one, right? Like, eventually it's gotta happen at least once. But he's not big enough for a trophy shot. So we're gonna go sell him and see what else we can find. Hopefully some bigger reindeer. I'm gonna use my excuse that I'm better at judging bigger reindeer. See if we can get something over 550. It'd be really nice if it had a red nose as well. And that's not a bad roe deer coming in. Let's just see if we can take him with the bow. He's just about in range. I'm gonna lay down just to kind of let him get a little closer than he would normally without seeing me. And then he should stand there like an idiot for long enough for me to get a good shot. He is kind of slowing down. Okay, no, that's not a good angle at all. Let's see if I can doink him the second he comes up this hill. Yep, that worked pretty well perfectly. That should have been a pretty good shot. Yep, down he goes. Perfect. I don't know if he'd be 160 plus, which is what the mission calls for. Doesn't matter a whole lot, I've already finished that part. But it'd still be nice if we got another one over 160. And he's a 158, so we would have been just shy. So if I didn't have that objective done, would have been kind of a kick in the stomach, but not a bad roe deer. 56 GMs. 150 plus roe deer are actually weirdly hard to find sometimes, and it's annoying, but not bad at all. I've kind of been hunting a different part of the map. We kind of went down here to see if maybe we could find some reindeer on the flats. So far, no luck, but as you can see, we just left the lodge, and there's actually reindeer tracks right there. Let's just see if we can find a bull track, actually. And then maybe we'll run them down. Just see if we can get a weight estimate on him. Even if it's small, I'll go after it anyway, just to see if I can get another Rudolph on the ground. And I'm also not sure how well weight correlates with the reindeer's score, to be completely honest. Still no male track. Interesting. Sometimes for some reason it just takes a while to find the male track, even though they're all in the same line. Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but there's a fox track. The male, I might actually call that in. I'm gonna stop running. What is that? Oh, I shot a fox earlier and I shot it like right in the toe. And I didn't think it would die. But sure enough, there it is. It was actually a pretty big female too, so I'm curious to see what that's gonna score. I started running again, so I probably spooked that other fox off. I saw a cow moose spook there, but there's also a roe deer over there, I guess. I'm spooking lots of things by being dumb, but anyway, look at that shot right in the foot. Like right in the ankle. And I'm curious to see what the wound time on that is. Only 3 minutes and 36 seconds with a shot right in the foot. 22.5, so this one also would have been just shy of the mission requirements. 81 GMs. A nice cross one too. It says right hind leg, but that was right hind leg. I can't speak today. I'm gonna credit that to being a little bit sick. But yeah, definitely shot him right in the foot. But anyway, I'm gonna keep running down these reindeer. Actually, all of those tracks just despawned, so they would have actually just left the map. So never mind, we're not gonna be chasing those reindeer. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep heading up the flats and see what else we can find. So it's been a while since I've let the Christmas rifle bark, and we just so happen to have another animal that likes to bark in front of us, and it looks pretty good. So we're gonna smoke it. Not sure how big he is. I'm gonna say, I don't think he's over 230s. I'm gonna give him maybe mid 220s. I'm gonna give him 226. I might change that when I get a little bit closer, but for now, I'm gonna call 226. Pretty nice looking roe deer. Nice and tall. He had some nice bases. Other than that, I don't really know how to judge roe deer, so I'm just kind of guessing. But I'm gonna give him 226. And yep, night is correct. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my 226. Nice heart shot. And he's a 236. So he's 10 points better than what I expected. Very nice roe deer. We're gonna go ahead and take a trophy shot of that for sure. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this trophy shot. We got our nice sunset in the background. I guess it would be sundown, wouldn't it? It's like 6 o'clock by default for the holiday event. We've also got the roe deer right up to the camera, and he looks way bigger than he is, which I'm also happy with. Nice and centered. Nice pose. Let's go ahead and take this picture. Actually, it's not really centered. That's better. I like that. Except, and we're gonna sell him. I've got a couple roe deer bigger than that mounted. Or at least one, I'm not really sure. Regardless, I don't really need another roe deer in the lodge. So we're gonna get some money out of him. And is that a silver present or a gold present? That's a silver. That'll be my first silver. I found a gold yesterday. Actually, it was on the EW holiday stream, so that was kind of cool. But there we go, my first silver present, and a big old roe deer. Not a bad hunt so far, just not great for the reindeer, unfortunately. Okay, so we worked our way back up to the lake and ran into this bull here. And he's not very big either, but after some tracking, we finally got him coming into the call. And we're gonna let theHunter here take him out. Just gonna call him a little more to get him into bow range. I've already forgotten what the score estimate was, so I'm not going to start theorizing what he's going to score. I'll wait till he's on the ground to do that. Let's see if he makes a good shot. And he's down. Perfect shot. Let's go have a look at what we've got for hardware on this guy. Alright, I'm going to guess 437. I was close. That wasn't that bad. I'm okay with that guess. I was only like 33 off. And he's going to go ahead and take a trophy shot. And I'll see you guys when we find something else. Alright guys, so we're flying solo now, and we just started a brand new hunt, and immediately we have a really nice reindeer in front of us. I don't know if he has the 4 paddles, but no, he doesn't. He looked really good until I saw he was missing that other paddle. 330 to 600 though, he's definitely the best one we've seen, by far. He's got nice tops, a little bit broken off in these spots here, but he looks pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and smoke him. He's alone too, which is interesting. Down he goes. Yep, that's the biggest killer on reindeer, is missing these paddles in the front here. Or palms, or shovels. I don't actually know what they're technically called. I've heard them called lots of things. I don't actually hunt reindeer in real life, or know anything about reindeer in real life, so I might actually have to look that up, because I'm curious. But anyway, let's go ahead and pick him up. 150 kg, and 496. Good thing I didn't guess on that one, because I definitely would have said, like, over 500. But not too bad. Definitely the best one we've shot so far. But I think now it's time to probably go find that 24 plus brown bear and get our holiday missions out of the way. I've been putting that one off for quite a while now. So I'm gonna go hunt probably down this west edge here and see if there's any around. I've been reluctant to fill the bear barrel, but I might have to do that if I keep having issues. It's not even that I'm having issues, I just don't hunt bears. I've even seen a couple that have probably broken the 24 mark, and I just didn't want to shoot them. Didn't want to spook things because none of them were in bow range, and I just really didn't feel like trying to stalk up to them. So part of it's on me. But regardless, it shouldn't be too hard to get. So that's where we're going to head now. Well, that's the bear that's going to do our mission. 26 to 29. Very nice estimate. His weight isn't very high though, so I'm not expecting him to score on the high end of that. He's probably like a 26.8. But he'll do the job. That should bear... That should have been a good shot. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. He's down. Perfect. That's the last animal we need for our holiday missions. 26 to 29. I'm going to have to say low 27s, high 26s on him just because that weight isn't very high. But that's the nicest brown bear I've seen in a while. My brown bear luck is garbage for those of you who aren't aware. Just absolutely trash. I cannot shoot a 28 brown bear to save my life. I've killed 400 and something of them and spotted more than that. No 28 plus. And they're one of the species that are like relatively easy to get a big one of, especially with the feeders. Like, I've run bear feeders a lot, brown bear feeders a lot. I've done tons and tons of runs. Never shot a 28. I just have garbage bear luck. Mostly in the feeder species though, and definitely mostly in brown bears. But let's see what this guy's gonna score. 424 kg, only a left lung shot, and yeah, low 27. Still on the higher end of what I thought he was gonna be. But that should complete our mission. There we go. We've got our holiday missions finally complete. So now for the rest of this event, I can focus on finding a bigger Rudolph. But I think that's going to be it for today. Alright, that's it for today's video. We finally got our holiday missions done, which took me way longer than it should have. But they're out of the way. We got our tree stand and 5,000 GMs reward, and our trophy. Finally got our 24 brown bear that I've been looking for longer than I should have been. We had a couple Rudolph, well, we didn't get any Rudolphs, we had a couple reindeer. Nothing too special though, but it was still a good day. That roe deer was actually nice. I kind of forgot about that for a second. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.